Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, I'm just going to do a very quick, very short one. An update. I have seen that video, the video I'm about to show you. I've seen it more than 2 or 3 months ago. But one thing led to the other. I couldn't speak on that. And also, looking forward to see the reaction of political leaders in Southeast. None of them spoke about this. Now I want to bring it fresh back to you.
I swear number magazine ami number na clean color see na clean one tear leather I swear manta I swear like na go sofa Biafra na go sofa boy ami you color na we.
Can you imagine this? Can you imagine the audacity of this officer making claim that the magazine that was brought brand new for them to fight insecurity, to fight terrorism, is now targeting indigenous people of Biafra? My own people. You can imagine if an Igbo, a Southeasterner, as an officer of the Nigerian military, is deployed to any part of the north, and he start brandishing these automatic rifles that was given to him to fight either Boko Haram and bandits, brandishing it and saying, hey, these guns will be used against the Arewa people. Now think of it. No. Think of it. If an Igbo man ever open his mouth to brandish a rifle as a military officer or police officer in Nigeria, anywhere in Nigeria, deployed to the north, to make a statement, hey, the Arewa people will hear it, threatening the indigenous Arewa people, what do you think will become of him? The entire news space will be carrying it up and down. In fact, that man immediately will find himself in the darkest part of the prison. What they will do to him, eh? But this one, that is to tell you the body language of the people in Asorok. That is to tell you that many of these people, when people say, hey, they are repentant Boko Haram, they are Fulani soldiers in uniform. Don't get it twisted. These are the evidence. And I'm so worked up that none of the political so-called leaders in the Southeast, including the governors and senators, have been able to raise this as an issue. Someone threatening to kill, he's not the only one, no, to kill your own people. I'm a Biafran. If you like, go and hug Transformer. I am an indigenous person of Biafra because that is my indigenous identity. And I'm also a Nigerian by citizenship. These are two contexts. The Arawas, the Oduduwas are the indigenous people in Nigeria. How can you threaten a people? How can you threaten a people wearing the uniform of this country, and you expect my people to want to embrace the so-called fallacy you called unity, one Nigeria? This is what my people are agitating against, and I stand with them on that. It is criminal, and for the politicians in the Southeast to keep quiet. No wonder my people will continue. If you're telling them the need to flush out these elements, they are backward because they can't trust anyone. But nevertheless, my people, I want to tell you, until we take out this political class that does not regard you or your agitation or what you aspire for or your even existence as the people, until you take them out from corridors of power, forget about anything you talk about when you all talk about agitation for Biafra. These are the people that are your main problem. You can imagine if a Yoruba man open his mouth as a military officer to go to any part of the north to threaten to kill the Arewa people. Everywhere will be let loose. Everywhere, every media will carry it. But who is speaking for us? Who is speaking for us? The only man that had managed to speak up, Nnamdi Kanu, you all know his condition. Yes, I might disagree with him in some approaches on how to get this thing done. Talking about hijacking, not even hijacking power, taking over power from this from these charlatans that call themselves political leaders in the southeast, and use the instrumentality of government, just like the northern Fulani Caliphate are using the instrumentality of the Nigerian government to oppress everybody. But don't align it with being patriotic to Nigeria. People will say, oh, you are supporting Peter Obi and you are talking about Biafra. So you want him to go to Asorok and carry out the Biafran agenda. Far from it. If I'm thinking about it, then I'm a fool. I don't even know what I want. What we want is equity, fairness, justice for all Nigerians, whether from the east or the north or the west or the south. Everyone wants equity, fairness, and justice. And the only people that can guarantee it today moving forward is Peter Obi and Dati. So that every indigenous person in this country will have a place he can call his home and not allow criminals to run riot in this country, in our own space, in our homeland. That is exactly my position, and I hope my people will understand this message and know the importance of every Nigerian joining hands together to flush the never-do-well political class. They are from the east, they are from the north, they are from the west, they are from the south. Take them out. Without that, you continue being victims of a failed state you call Nigeria. I'm signing out. Take this message out, especially those from the southeast. Take this message to all the platforms where your senators, your politicians, your governors are. Tell them what is their position about it. Indigenous people of Biafra is not a crime. Being an indigenous person of Biafra, being a Biafran is not a crime in Nigeria. You must understand that. And I identify myself as such. The same is applicable to those who are indigenous people of Oduduwa or indigenous people of Arewa. There is no crime or criminality in identifying with whom you are indigenously before the advent of colonization. There is no two ways about it. You cannot hide away from your history. Nigeria is a product of colonization, and I stand with it. But nevertheless, it is our responsibility to make our lives better and stop blaming the colonial masters that have left hundreds of years, many decades ago, let me put it that way. So my people, please, let us understand this message, share it, understand where we're coming from. It is not everything you open your mouth to yarn, patache on the social media. Get on, share this message to this your political class. Let us hear from them, and then you will know who stands where you stand. I'm signing out. I'm just a voice, the advocate for good governance, Archbishop Good Governance Ministry. Please help me share this message, take it round, and make it go viral. Stay safe, my people. Bye-bye.